the pins to start a UHC slash
Oh, Lord
UHC
almighty.
start.
To do the init thing or whatever it was.
Well, you didn't do that already?
No. Do it.
I just did it. Don't do
Okay.
it.
We weren't ready to start, but sure.
I mean, if you're not ready to start, don't hit ready up.
I was just gonna say, did you want any other scenarios?
No time.
You have no idea what you just said.
I just said no time. Why is he gone? Why?
Start without them.
We can't. Can't. He has to hit ready
Hello,
up.
Gardex's viewers. Do you see what the scenarios are, Gardex?
I can check. I'm too busy doing all.
Oh, I mean, do you?
Too busy.
I know
figuring
what
out
they
how
are.
to-
Do you know what they are?
No, and I don't really care. But let's see. Cut clean.
Fel has.
Fast leaf decay, timber, no fall, vein miner, lazy bow, switcheroo, torch Tuesday, multi-ore. Cool. Oh my god. Why is Fel forsaken us? Okay.
You make me feel like I'm Job right now.
You're Job? Wow, Book of Job reference, huh? I see how it is.
Like, Ada made me and Sakana sit here for 25 minutes waiting for him, and then he frickin' won the UHC stupidly. Then he just vanishes again, and now Fel's gone again. And, ugh.
Give me a minute.
Oh,
God,
what do you
now
mean
we're
by a
starting.
minute? You have
Starting
until
now.
10:47 p.m. Mountain Time, or we are not playing UHC.
10:50 what?
Are you gonna play the UHC?
I mean, technically, Gardex hasn't readied up either.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm waiting for
It's
Fel to hit
totally your
ready up.
fault.
I'll hit ready up now. I don't care.
Gardex is the readiest boy.
I press start. We're waiting for Fel. The only reason UHC didn't start is Fel hasn't hit start yet.
The countdown is happening. Anti-Job.
World border set. What was it? 40. See, there you go. Okay. Hope that command should have worked right. I didn't get an error or anything.
Some of the other commands we've run today.
How's everybody doing?
Oh, just peachy. Just your average Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Ingrid, J-Dub, and Sakana are just quietly doing our thing.
Yeah, it's time to put J-Dub on blast.
I've been ready for months.
What does J-Dub do?
I have no idea.
Like, okay, you're too tired to play game 2. That's fine. That's fine. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to us.
I mean, he did say that it was. Did we turn past Leaf again?
You did that.
He was tired, but he also didn't say I'm not playing. So.
Yeah, if you're tired, that's fine. Don't play game 2. Don't keep, jerking everybody around saying you'll be here and then you mute and deafen and you're still in the call when you wake up in the morning.
Basically.
Like, what are we doing here? Don't get it.
I don't understand what he's doing, period, right now.
Yeah, asleep. And he's like, oh, I'm at my desk, and he's like 20 minutes later, I've been shoveling food in my mouth. How much food was J-Dub eating? That it take shoving food in your mouth is like, I mean, you're eating fast, right?
He said he was eating Mexican, but he did not verify what that meant.
Did you get one of those Taco Bell big boxes?
Maybe. A lot of meat for a little boy.
He's not little and doesn't need to be mean.
He's very
Short. Fel's met him. He's like a tiny guy.
Wow. What?
Never mind. It was a very frustrating person.
Yeah, and he shows up to almost every game night and weekly UHC, but he just won't schedule playing GeoGuessr with you?
Or Pokemon at the moment.
You just won't do it?
Remember when my computer broke? Was that 2 months ago at this point?
Mm-hmm.
It was the first time I had an excuse to not play Pokemon. Since then, I've been like, "You want to play?" And it's like, eh.
Listen,
intervention.
I have game night on Monday, every other Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday. Now I'm doing the freaking the Q4E challenge.
Have you done it yet?
No. I post it if I'll do it. You'll know I'll post it. What a silly
Gardex
question.
is gonna murder us. Run, hide your families.
It'll probably be until Sunday or something. I don't know. I'll do it. I haven't checked everybody's scores, but
They're alive. Well, based on the 3 people who've done it, you can probably guess the current standings.
I probably can. And listen, I'm doing all this. I got a full-time job. I have part-time school, and this is basically a part-time job, is making sure that all this
Cool.
runs correctly. So But I'm here, getting it done.
Full-time sports fan.
Full-time, it's true. Full-time sports fan. Watching
That
playoff
gets
game
it
every
out of you.
night.
Probably. J-Dub's not here. He asked me why I don't like the NBA. I'm supposed to have Gardex explain why he likes the NBA.
Jada doesn't like the NBA because the players are too good. It's a lot more fun when the players are bad at basketball.
Something like that. I mean, I definitely enjoy a good sicko C49 game.
In the NBA, the people are too good. I don't know why you don't like the NBA. Kind of a bad take. I like both college basketball and the NBA.
Incomparable. College is way better.
It's not true.
Here's that Gardex bias coming in.
Yes, the famously successful Denver Nuggets that have so much success. In fact, somebody posted beforehand that the Nuggets have the all-time record in professional sports of most playoff appearances without ever winning the championship. So
They've never won the title.
no, the NBA is not. Listen, I don't. Oh, hi, J. Luce. The NBA is not set up for the Denver Nuggets to win a championship. It's not. It's just not set up for small market teams to win the championships. That's a flaw of the NBA. Like, the Denver Nuggets are never supposed to win the championship. So if we do, we'll probably win only like one, and it will be one of the greatest, moments in Denver sports history.
Those like weird upset ones that happens every like 10 years.
Yeah.
Dallas beat the Heat, or
Yeah,
Raptors beat the Warriors.
Basically, it's gonna be that, and it'll be our one, like how like the Washington Wizards won one championship in the '70s, and they will never ever win another one.
Never know.
But I think the NBA is fun just because, I mean, this game today, so many teams, like, in college basketball, a lot of the dudes are like, let's just play as slow as possible, and, let's just grind, or just, they're grind set teams. But, I mean, when two NBA teams
grinders in them
are just going back and forth, just trading shots, and it's a ton of fun. And it was a fun basketball game today.
Everybody had fun and were healthy. That's what matters.
Yeah.
Like with the Warriors pushing people or whatever.
I've always described the difference between college and NBA is, and the NBA, when your team misses a shot, you're like, oh damn, and because you expect them to make every time. In college, you expect them to miss every single shot. So when they make a shot, you're like, oh my god!
College is way more rewarding.
You like go crazy when they make a shot because they don't make many of them.
Yes,
I will say the Denver, out of all the teams that I'm a fan of, the Nuggets fan base is my favorite. Nuggets fans are great. I know anybody that's a Nuggets fan, like, unless they're like Serbian, which, all are welcome. Usually most people see in America, like, if you're wearing Nugget stuff, like, you're from Denver. Like, there's not, like, a lot of the other Colorado teams are, like, pretty big, like, geographical fan bases. Like, the Nuggets are like, you're from Denver. Like, these are my people.
Hey, why would you root for this team if you weren't from Denver?
Pretty much. I mean, you could say that about the Colorado Rockies too, but they have a pretty wide geographical fan base. Maybe because there's a basketball team in Utah too, so there's no Nuggets fans in Utah.
For some reason, there's the team in Utah.
I mean, it is kind of weird that there's a team in Utah, but it works.
Mormons love their.
It's true because it teaches you team values. It gets you closer to God.
Really. All the Utah teams are so good at football as well. Clearly.
Utah and BYU.
BYU does have a national title in the last century.
Yeah, that's true. And Utah actually could claim a national title in the last 15 years if they wanted to. They don't, though. A recognized selector named Utah as the 2008 national champions. This is a true story.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. They went undefeated and they beat Alabama and Nick Saban in the Sugar Bowl. So, pretty good. I mean, it's as good as UCF's.
I've been ignoring you. I haven't been playing Minecraft. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Instead.
You're not even playing?
Nah, you.
Don't die from the stress, Cortex. How stressful Fel is as a person.
I don't know. You know, I think what gets is it's just like, I mean, honestly, like I don't blame Fel for starting to play Yu-Gi-Oh, but he could have just like said,
Oh
hey,
no!
I'm
When
playing
you guys started, I was in the restroom. That was happening.
You were gone for. I was here for several minutes. How long were you in the restroom?
Well,
Even his legs again. I don't know.
I don't know.
No, I'm not. I gave up on that. I'll just go back to shaving.
Oh my god.
Also, you say that as if you didn't just immediately start the game.
They happen.
I did, but it doesn't actually start until everybody hits ready up, though. Like, I knew that.
Knew that. The man some credit. He's a Turtles moderator.
Listen, what matters is that I won my game. Because everybody's playing the loner deck, and I'm playing my fully structured Marines deck.
Anyway, so
not
I like
this man.
so we've
I
got
like playing with my princess mermaids.
so we've got J-Dub who shows up but is just uncommunicative to everybody and sometimes just vanishes in the middle of Discord calls. Never be seen again. We have Fel who's playing 3 games at once always. Oh god.
You know
oh
what's
my
the
god.
funniest thing about that?
Fuck you,
That was
Skeleton.
the biggest complaint.
Go fuck yourself.
That was the biggest complaint my
buddy.
friends had in high school. Because we would have after school program where you like just show up and play games. And that was one of the big things my friend always got mad at me about was that, why are you playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And Smash at the same exact time? And why are you winning both?
Of course. I don't talk to Fel.
I did not land on that.
I love that I'm down to Then we've got Sakana. Sakana, everyone could be more like Sakana. Sakana says exactly an hour before Wednesday game night's supposed to start. She always says, "Oh, I'll be there in 1 hour." You know what?
But she lies though. She's not there in 1 hour. She's there in 30 minutes. She's a liar.
Wait for Gardex to tell me what I do wrong.
Because Sakana's a hard worker. J-Luce just doesn't like when things are different.
I'm not the one who's spent this entire game whinging. I don't like when things are different.
Also, then there's Gardex, who will say he'll be there for game 2, but instead he's watching basketball.
Okay,
and
I'll
makes us
be
wait for
honest.
30 minutes.
The plan was, so I will take the L on this one. Game 1 of Nuggets Timberwolves, the Nuggets won by like... died to a creeper. Nuggets won by like 40 points. So I knew that this game wouldn't quite be over by the time game 2 was supposed to start, but I was like, hey, the Nuggets won that game by like 40 points. We'll probably win this game by a ton of points. I can just have it on in the background. But no, the Denver Nuggets gave up 40 points in the third quarter, and it ended up actually being a very entertaining game. So, listen, I only do this for playoffs. If this was the regular season, I'm here. I don't care. So, the real question is how much I'm gonna do on Saturday. We'll see. I don't even know what the hell Saturday is gonna be. So, it won't be UHC though. That I know.
Howard.
It's because of UHC. It's because of UHC 80.
Very sad.
Howard.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna get Comp's help to try proximity voice next Wednesday. So maybe that will rustle up some more people.
Gross.
Did you say gross?
I'm being soccer right now.
Oh. I know. Hype. Yeah. So here's the thing, Sakana. This is why we're hesitant to do it. In order to do it, everybody has to install a client-side mod on their own device. It's not just like a server thing. What's happening?
What's happening?
Excuse me?
Oh my gosh, no.
You wanted her to talk? He's talking. What do you want? They're so
What do you want from me?
indecisive.
Oh my gosh.
If it's not one thing, they want another thing.
Yikes, oh my gosh. Yeah,
Listen,
but,
Sakana's fighting for her motherfucking life.
Going through it over
I'm
there.
gonna look the other way.
Fight for my fucking life! Okay. So.
Like,
Anyway, and then, you know, so we just put every turtle that we can on blast.
we never plays with them.
I
Blast some more people.
spending too much time watching sports. Jay Lewis is spending too much time complaining about sports. I'm now getting beat up by this zombie because I couldn't see him because I was too busy
about sports.
dealing
soccer.
dealing with the skeleton, and then I fucking creeper.
Fucking face.
I don't complain about sports. That's soccer.
We'll see.
You're just a liar, you know that?
Fucking hell.
Lost
Anyone
Gardex.
mobs?
The game.
No, there's suddenly mobs. Being mean.
We can trash Emily. Her account's been compromised.
Emily has been compromised. This is a favorite meme. Emily's not been compromised. Remember when it looked like Emily was typing just constantly and she never was saying anything? So that's the meme that Emily has been compromised.
Wouldn't surprise me if she was.
I can confirm that she is not compromised. Unless it's worse than we think.
X were very close to each other.
Fuck off.
Don't want to fight you.
I mean, I don't want to fight you either, so leave.
I don't want to fight me either.
It's too early to do that. You are over there. This is my territory. On the other side of this is my land. On the other side of that lava, you can stay over there. I won't go over there. This land is my land.
Lava? The lava already passed?
Yeah. Stay in your lane.
Interesting how he chose the direction that goes down instead of up.
I mean, that's sorry, you were in the other direction. Maybe you should have been in this direction. Sounds like a skill issue. Okay, yeah. Now we've got Soccer being the third wheel to his sister in Arcus.
It is so weird.
It's very interesting.
I don't remember why I was doing this. But I was going through like the screenshots on my PC. You know, to clear out some like, you just hit the button sometimes and take pictures.
Yeah.
I had some from like when I was playing on Arcus's subserver in like 2018, and I was thinking like, weird that like over a year from now I'll meet this man whose sister will date this guy, and their lives will be changed forever.
It's just
Weird.
It's just weird. So So I wonder if you meet this applies to anybody, okay? Let's say you meet someone on the internet, okay? You know them by their internet name. You end up dating this person on the internet. When do you ever start calling them by their actual human name?
I mean, Shelby's name is just Shelby.
Yeah, so that's
Arx's
easy. There are
name is
people whose names, like, J. Luce's name is J. Luce. Kurt J. Mac is Kurt J. Mac. Fuck you, skeleton with a enchanted bow? That must be a fucking, like, power bow. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
the only person in this call whose first name is known.
What?
I'm the only person in this call whose first name is known.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah,
But, like,
we know your name.
There have to
Don't know
be,
any
like, streamer couples that just call themselves by their streamer couple name, right?
Yeah, they must.
Pack.
Yeah, there you go. Pack and Honey. What's Pack's real name? I don't fucking know.
It kind of works for Pack, because you call your wife Hun sometimes, right?
Yeah, like that does kind of work.
Like, for her, it's like, hey, you rat, get in here.
I also do feel like that
Wow.
as
That's what he.
as far as Pack Rat's name goes, he is like the physical embodiment of that name. Like,
I mean, the whole story about it is that's what he was called.
yeah, like high school, because he was like that kid that was always
was a
carrying
neural
around
packer.
like, fucking all
Honestly,
these tools for no reason.
I respect it.
I knew you
Like,
would.
why the? I always wanted to be the guy from High School Survival Guide where he just had everything in his backpack.
Yeah.
Backpack Kid.
Yeah, backpack kid.
You know that the 3 main actors from that started a podcast like a month ago talking about their experience on the show.
Is it positive?
Oh my god.
I don't know. I only watched like part
Fuck
of the
this
first episode.
skeleton.
This was back
Fuck
when my
him.
computer was broken and like I needed
You had nothing
something
else to do.
Oh, fuck you,
Yeah.
witch! No witch.
Don't you? Oh, on me. Fuck you.
No witch.
No witch, don't bother.
Witchy, no
me.
witch.
It's like Norwich, the city, but no witch. If there's cave spiders here, I'm gonna be pissed. She can't throw this high, right? Surely not.
I mean, I did die to a witch in the first game.
Narrator, she can throw that high. Okay, there
Witch
are.
throw potion this high challenge impossible.
Yeah, unfortunately, J. Luce, it might be very possible. I think it actually is impossible. I think I'm like 10 blocks. Now I just need to find some gravel. Ah, that's cave spiders.
Witches are also as fast as fuck.
They are. I just literally turned a corner staring at a cave spider spawner.
Yeah, them fast girls.
Well, the whole thing is because they drink speed potions, right?
Yeah.
Why am I not playing music? I can play music.
El Musica.
It's just very funny to me to think that, like, I remember 11 years ago that Arcus was this mysterious guy that didn't make videos, that built this crazy mothership that even the other Minecrackers didn't know anything about him. And then he uploaded his first video and it was shit quality, but nobody cared because it was fucking Arcus. Everybody like lost their mind. BWO had like hyped up this man for, you know, so long. It's like the master.
I remember when Arcus did his face reveal for the first time. I'd only like been into Minecraft for like a few months at that point. So I was like, "What's the big deal?"
I don't remember Arcus face reveals. Sorry, Arcus. I don't remember when I learned what Arcus looks like.
He just kind
Yeah,
of
we all
always, he was
know.
always there.
Yeah.
One day I was ordering soup and there he was, taking my order.
He's a waiter. If you're lucky, he's your waiter.
Honestly, there will never be a better slam of Arcus than why does he look like a waiter?
If you interpret it as a slam.
I mean, it's not like Arcus is a piece of shit, but it's very funny. It's just like
He's the waiter.
it just sums up. It just sums up everything about Arcus. It's just Arcus. You're just like, you just think that makes sense. Do those mobs despawn? Looks like it. Fuck yeah. Oh god, maybe they didn't. Because I just heard some harmonizing.
They're harmonizing. Oh no.
Becoming
Yeah.
sentient.
How is their vocal range?
Not great, Bomb. I don't see any sopranos. Okay, baby zombie. 12, and it's gonna be 13 as I hear another fucker. Get over here.
Unleashed zombie freaking dynasty on my ass in the first game.
In other news,
Everywhere.
YouTube decided to fuck up YouTube Vans finally. Fuck them.
Wait,
Who?
what?
YouTube decided to remove any YouTube Vans thing, which is YouTube Vans was a way to watch everything. Like it was as if you had a YouTube Red without paying for YouTube Red, and I hate it.
What you're saying is
They
you're
made-
making you pay for something that you were supposed to have been paying for.
Yeah, how dare they?
Very
What
sad.
say you, Gardex?
I mean, I don't know. It just seems dumb to HBO. I mean, a lot of Warner Brothers decisions recently can be characterized as dumb.
Idiots.
What do you think about this new Harry Potter series they're apparently going to make?
I'm so listen. I mean, it
As
helps.
long as there's a Sorting Hat song, that's what matters.
It helps that I was never like I enjoyed like the Harry Potter books and movies well enough, but I was never like super into it. It helps that that's the case, but I'd never want to hear from Harry Potter ever again. I wish Harry Potter
You,
just
like-
fall
You
off
never
the face of the
went to
universe.
you never went to the ABC Family during Christmas time and watched the marathon of Harry Potter movies?
No.
They're on more than just Christmas time these days.
Yeah, like honestly, as far as I'm concerned, I never need or really want to see more Harry Potter.
That's all I
Extra
find out
stuff
Harry Potter's real.
So
I've always thought they should do a TV show just because, like TV gives you more time to do things. I feel like now is like the worst possible time to do it.
I don't know. It's like here's a take that I feel strongly about. There is too much television. I mean, good for the people that like are in that industry and can find jobs, because boy, there must be a shit ton of jobs right now because there is a fuck ton of television. Far too much
I just
television.
not want television people to be employed.
I do not. Just kidding. Listen, there's a cousin of mine who's
Listen,
who-
if you work in
who's-
television, Gardex will make sure you get that.
yeah. Well, listen here, Drew. You're fired.
Oh shit! Hey, switcheroo also
Yeah.
switches you with the mobs.
Good.
Oh, when you shoot them?
Yeah,
Oh, good.
and honestly, I'm upset that it doesn't happen with skeletons.
Did you take the water, J-Luce?
Please.
He did.
I stayed on my half. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wow, so he went to your side.
The water was on my side.
It was.
Gardex is one mistake.
It's fine. There's more water. It is a me problem.
Also, don't have the border on my half, so I mean that's also a you problem.
I don't see the border. It's not real. I have nothing to fear.
I don't believe in the border. Thus, it doesn't exist.
Yeah. Yeah, there's too much television. Like, it's constant. And every show you can think of is getting like a reboot, or we're bringing it back, or, nostalgia.
Bringing sexy back?
Yeah, we're bringing Night Court back. You see that? We're bringing Frasier back. We did Star Trek
the Night
Picard
Court
just so you
is
can,
very good.
remember The Next Generation? That was cool. Indiana Jones Part 5. Yeah, why?
They've run out of
Antonio
ideas.
Banderas.
It honestly might be kind of good, though, Sakana. But
Probably worse
still,
than Shia LaBeouf Indiana Jones.
that movie is not that bad. It's fine. There are worse films than that movie. I will stand by that. Crystal Skull is overhated.
Like,
It's
it's a very general opinion to have.
yeah.
The song I have has a really white background, so it's making it so I can't see diamonds in the dark anymore.
What a shame. Yeah,
Sorry,
but
I
it's
just
just
wanted to
like
do this.
there's just far too much content, and it's because Netflix got big, so then every company was like, "Shit, we're losing money. We're losing money. We need to have our
You see
own
the
streaming
Netflix
service."
movie about Cleopatra being black?
I did not see this. I don't. Is it entirely about Cleopatra being black? Is that like the entire movie? That seems kind of unlikely. I don't know.
It's by Jada Smith.
Anyway,
Because apparently her grandmother said, "No matter what they tell you, just remember Cleopatra's black," and that's the whole premise of it.
I mean, honestly, now that you said like. Anyway, this is
She's Greek. Like,
I mean, this is a very dumb discussion. But I could say like Cleopatra was not black, but also this was 2,000 years ago, and like modern race didn't really exist.
But like,
so
no.
I
But
don't...
like, out of every ancient person we know Cleopatra the most. Because her dynasty was formed off of incest.
Now, if this is just supposed to be like a cute thing, or like her mom just told her that just to like help her spirits, then I don't really care. I don't care. This is a dumb controversy. But yes, Cleopatra was not black. But I don't think anyway. Honestly, I mean, I've heard more people talking about this than probably have actually watched this Netflix thing. So
Netflix also just removed all the comments.
But.
Also, Netflix just does weird things for controversy, I think. I think they just like the controversy. Because they did the Kill Cuties thing as well, remember?
Yeah, and then that got brought back up, and suddenly everyone was, like, getting mad at the critics for not liking the Mario movie, and they put out, like, the critics score of Cuties or something.
I mean, that's a funny way to get them.
As if I'm pretty sure a lot of these aren't, like, the same reviewers or review things. And did these people actually watch Cuties? Because maybe it was good.
I mean,
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Nick has spoken.
Oh yeah, and listen, let's go after the Mario people. I'm on a roll. Some nights I'm really tired, but tonight I'm on a roll. No, because all the Mario people are going like, where the critic didn't like my Mario movie, where. It's like, who cares?
The bad part about the Mario movie was that there was no Daisy.
Yeah, it's like, first of all, who cares? Second of all they basically said was like, yep, it's exactly...
Also, why are you listening to critics?
I mean, yeah, like, they're like, blah, blah, blah. It's like, literally, if you like it, you like it. And, I think people, I don't know why people care about critics so much, or they're so invested in like their thing they're like, oh no, but they can't, because like this is the Mario movie and this is just so important to me, and it has to be, it has to make money and be successful. It's like, dude, who cares? It's also this weird thing where it's like people treat like movies as like the highest form of art. They're like, yeah, now Mario's big time. We have a movie. Like, now
Mario was a big time before.
Yeah, like now people take us seriously, because us Mario fans, because it's a movie now. It's like, what?
Wasn't there a study once where like more people knew about Mario than they did about Jesus?
I mean, that seems wrong.
Does seem wrong.
Yeah. Sorry, Mario,
Yeah,
but I mean,
Sonic's a huge Jesus fan.
I mean,
Number
Link
one supporter.
maybe, but definitely
I'm just saying that outside
I would actually say no, because there's so many Link variations.
I'm pretty sure probably everybody knows about even the people living on that island off the coast of India know about Jesus, because that guy came there to try to tell them about Jesus and they fucking killed him.
Well, this is children.
cut his freaking face
Oh,
off.
children?
Yeah.
I mean, depending on how young, I might believe that, yeah. I mean, I don't know, like, especially because all they basically said is they were like, yep, it's a Mario cutscene.
It's a me.
They're like, it's exactly what you think it would be.
I mean, isn't that good?
I mean, I guess they were
Isn't that what you
hoping it would
want?
be, but I guess it's like, why would I watch the Mario cutscene movie when I can just play a Mario video game that has the cutscene movie and the fun video game? Right? Like,
Because it's different art style.
yeah, but the video game doesn't have
Sometimes I
Chris
watch
Pratt.
Sometimes I just watch the video game cut.
That's why people are watching.
I watched the. That's how I watched God of War. I just watched the cutscenes.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like, if an adaptation is not great, like, I don't know. It's like people, like, they have to nail the Sonic movie. But it's like, I don't know. If you love Sonic so much, you already,
Listen, out of any movie that I want, video game
If you love
I want a
Sonic so much,
Metroid
would you
movie.
really?
Give me a Metroid movie. I think
Yeah.
that would be great.
like, we had, like, the Halo TV show wasn't very good, but it's like, does that change anything about, like, the Halo games? It's like,
I think you
no.
underestimated how bad it was.
I don't think it was as bad as people were saying it was.
I think it is.
Did you watch it?
The CG looks god awful. Yeah.
Did you watch the full season of the Halo TV
Not
show?
the season. Enough of it.
It was not as, like, it just wasn't a great
It was
TV
good.
show. The part I'll defend it on is everybody, like, whining about, like, that we see, like, Master Chief's face and stuff. Like, that's all, like, who cares?
I thought you were gonna say his butt.
It was weird. It was weird that they're like, equal opportunity nudity. It's like, okay, I guess. It's like, go off, I suppose. I don't know.
Off King.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know who is asking for. I mean,
Master Chief's butt.
yeah, I mean, it's like, okay.
That's the Federation's ass.
Basically.
And it wasn't even a good butt. I'll be honest here. It wasn't very good.
Wow, are you coming after
I am.
Pablo Schreiber? But I think that's his name.
Probably the guy who's dead and everything.
No, it's not Pedro Pascal. It was not.
Oh.
Did not play Master Chief. God, could you imagine? He does not have the build. Sorry, Pedro, but
Listen, I'm always of the opinion, like, if it's funnier, go for it. Like, put Danny DeVito as Mario. I think that would be fun.
I mean, as Kurt has shown us on the subathon, and Jay Luce
Put
knows.
Steve Buscemi as Captain America.
About to say, all I know about Pedro Pascal is bad critics. Like, I've never seen any of his things.
You've not seen anything Pedro Pascal is in. You have not seen Game of Thrones, The Mandalorian,
No.
The Last of Us,
No.
The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent,
Never even
King to catch up on, and honestly, it's nice having
Exactly. And
just-
I don't care enough anymore.
Yeah, it's nice having just one thing that I just don't watch, right? And then everybody hated how it
The
ended.
thing with Game of
So
Thrones. Yeah, exactly.
And
It's
here's what
like-
you should be watching. One Piece.
I had people who watch Game of Thrones
The DEA.
Yeah.
They copied it. Yeah.
Did not
Intellectual
exist before.
copyright. Breaking Bad.
How dare they?
No, the season 2 finale of Narcos is some pretty transcendent television. It's good stuff. All of it's good. There's
How am I doing?
there's 6 seasons.
It's all good.
Oh, what am I doing? Thank you. Ah, the border is coming to eat me.
You found an ancient city. Get him.
Ancient city on this map.
He says this because he knows he's already in it.
I'm not already in it.
Not you, him.
Yeah, I mean that's the other reason I haven't seen like Breaking Bad or anything, Jay Luce. I just don't have time. Like Breaking Bad started in like 2010 or something, right?
2008, I think. Even
2008. Yeah, shit. 2008. I was in like 5th grade. I wasn't watching Breaking Bad.
See, this might surprise you, Gardex, but I did not watch Breaking Bad until like a year after it ended. Like,
Well, you and
No.
everybody else. I never even fucking heard of the show, and then like when it ended, everybody couldn't stop talking about it. If you look at the viewers, it
like-
got like 1 million viewers every episode, and then the last season it's like 10 million. It jumps like 8 million.
the last season is significantly good. But no, I was just gonna say, to the point where I had friends who were like super into it, I would like make fun of them, be like, "Oh my god, this person dies." And
Oh,
here I am,
you
like, 10
are-
years later being.
Like,
Watching the death scenes of Breaking Bad was good, I think. That's the only thing I want.
I mean, I will say like I haven't looked too much into it to not like spoil myself in case I ever.
Yeah, like
oh,
I
I 100%.
haven't spoiled anything for like Game of Thrones or Mad Men,
Yeah.
right? If I ever
Yeah,
wanted to
I've
back
not.
into those.
Like I don't look too deeply into those big shows I haven't watched. Like obviously, I know how everything about the end of Game of Thrones though, just because that's unavoidable. And it's
Just wait
very
for the
funny.
book.
I mean, I actually did say that. I actually jokingly said like I'll watch Game of Thrones once all the books come out. So
That's never gonna happen.
Listen,
Yep.
if there's anything you should watch, it's One Piece. Come watch One Piece.
oh god, yeah, join my brother and watch all 80 trillion episodes.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god,
It's great.
I'm sure it is, but
I can't believe he didn't fucking cry at the movie. He's wrong. My brother's wrong.
He was
Brother's
surprised when he said,
alright.
and he's kind of a crier a little bit sometimes. So I don't know. I think Fell's just a super crier. Fell just
No.
I'll just
It was an
sobs.
extremely fucking sad scene. Yeah, he's stone cold.
he said he was confused about why somebody cried.
My brother's wrong. That's all there is
It's
to
healthy
it.
to cry at TV shows.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, listen, I'm not a huge crier. I don't begrudge
The
people.
first
who
Pokemon
cry.
movie made me cry.
Oh my god. Okay, maybe I will make fun of you a little bit.
See?
All right. What we got? Okay. Well,
Maybe.
cried at the Lion King.
See?
Yeah, that's fair.
I cry a lot.
Yeah, I think you just cry a lot. Some people cry a lot.
No, but it's especially for the One Piece movie.
Yeah.
Told you I've
I
never
think
seen the
even
Lion
if you
King
watched
movie.
it without any context, you would cry.
I don't know. I have been. I think the pandemic thing did give me a.
Okay, we figured it out.
Dude just sobbed.
I still don't have any creeper explosions.
No, the one time that I did cry a lot was when Rick's wife died in The Walking Dead, just because a lot of her mannerisms reminded me a lot. Like, a lot of her mannerisms are just very similar to my mom's. So, I literally like left the room and was crying a lot. That's like by far the hardest I've cried at something. And it's very funny because everybody like despises this character.
The one I cried the most at was the movie A Monster Calls.
Yeah.
Because the ending is just extremely sad.
The monster call.
A Monster Calls, yeah.
James, this is definitely one of those situations where like people hate like Walter White's wife because she tries to stop him from being like an epic, you know,
How dare he?
criminal.
How dare she?
Killers.
Like Rick's wife does you know, sleep with Shane,
Yeah, he helps.
but she thought Rick was dead in a coma, and Shane told her that he was dead in a coma, and it was the apocalypse. So honestly, pretty justifiable.
Saying is,
You spoiled it for everybody watching.
never mind.
I mean, the apocalypse happened,
If
and
you
her
thought
husband.
your wife was dead, you just start sleeping with other women right away.
Okay, Rick had already been in a coma for like a while before the apocalypse, and considering the amount of people that died like just because of the apocalypse,
He's the main character.
yeah, the odds that he was, well, it starts when he wakes up from the coma, J-Luce, and then he sees what's happened to the world.
I know nothing about this show.
That's how the show starts. And he's somehow just like survived in a coma in the hospital for he slept.
Zombies are just such a stupid thing, by the way.
He
I wanna
slept
get-
artistic
I won't.
license.
You can't make me.
Fel hates artistic
Bit of
license.
creative leeway.
Yeah,
Not when it doesn't make sense like that.
just have to allow for the premise to happen.
Like, though, the movie that made the most sense for zombies was actually Shaun of the Dead.
A classic. Have you seen Shaun of the Dead, Sakana? Sakana?
Yeah.
Seal the Sakana seal of approval. Anyway, I'm just gonna grab a pint and wait for this whole night to blow over. So here's another hot movie take. I found like the concept intrinsically funny, but I didn't laugh that much at watching Hot Fuzz. I just think it like parodies like a very specific type of like cop.
It insists upon itself.
No, it just like the type of movies it parodies. I just like haven't seen, so I don't think I quite like appreciate that.
Yeah,
I will say, I think it's just like silly like cop movies. It's a parody of like cop movies. There's so many zombies down here. It's absurd.
Awkward when if you and me run into each other in this cave because we can't punch each
Ooh, little piece of shit. This baby zombie. I hate him. Oh, there you are. Okay, how many zombies have I killed now?
I don't know.
28! 28 zombies, ladies and gentlemen.
Killed 17.
Sir, it's lady singular.
Oh my god. Cheese is watching.
No, she's enjoying her time.
Hawaii,
Just
the
cheese.
luau.
I never went to Luau when I went to Hawaii.
Luau. Can't believe it.
Wow.
I've not been to Hawaii.
It's still nighttime.
No, it's not.
I just slept, so it is.
Not that.
Eagle-eyed J-Loose. Don't want to miss
Them eyes on me.
Nice place, to be honest. Hot take! Mean it.
Oh, I like this song.
Sakana does live in a West Coast. It's closer to Hawaii.
That
I mean, she
coast
said
there.
where she lives. She lives in California.
Yeah, I was just, you know.
What do you think? What do you think Gardex does as a ploy? He's not actually from Colorado. On this persona.
This persona. I mean,
Persona.
I very much am from Colorado. I'm not just randomly, you
Liar.
know.
Describe the state flag.
It's the big red sea, got the yellow in the middle, and then it's blue.
Okay, he's from Colorado.
Jesus.
We're back in like, I don't know, 5th grade, 6th grade, whatever grade. We had to do a
I cheated on that
project on a
test.
state, and
Oh.
I got assigned Colorado, so I learned way too many Colorado facts when I was like.
Are they
10
going
years
to
old.
say, yeah,
Tell me
when
some.
you're in grade
Tell me
7,
some,
the test was
J-Loose.
to name all the states. I cheated.
Remember, that was 20 years ago. Remember what your flag looks like. That's about it.
Oh my god.
I didn't do that. I did one on countries instead, and I did Canada. Because we had to make a Canada flag, and I said,
We
fuck it, I'll make the Canada
did it.
flag.
We
That's
did it.
an
We
easy
did have
one.
a Canada unit, and my group got Saskatchewan, which basically has ensured that I always know how to spell Saskatchewan. So
Did you learn about the pirates of Saskatchewan?
I don't think so.
Am I right or am I wrong?
I think that's right. Yeah,
I
I had to type it myself.
Exactly. Did a school play when I was in like 3rd grade or whatever. That was like right after 9/11 happened, like a year or so after it happened. So that, you know, like patriotism was at a high.
Wow, so J-Loose caused 9/11.
Really, it was a very like powwow, America go day. We had
America's
this like
best.
song that was all of the U.S. states in alphabetical order, and because that song, I still can remember all of the states in alphabetical order. It's like a curse.
Very good.
So, you know, we're in a Discord server, right? When did we start sharing government secrets?
Like, what do you want, baby?
Sorry, I'm fighting Fel now.
Come join in. Guys, it.
Surface. He doesn't have a chance.
I do.
Really?
What is that
Kill him.
about?
I don't see him.
Kill him. Let him get you, Guardy. There's a lot of like zooming going on, like back and forth.
Woohoo!
Wahoo!
I'm out. Oops. Bye.
He just went deep into the river. He's a coward.
And I can just shoot him, and then I'll be deep in the river.
I mean, he is deep though.
I deep in him.
Thanks. Goodbye.
That is pretty funny. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. he successfully had me shoot him, and then I was in the river.
Well, I'm going in the river then.
It's pretty good.
Aren't I still mad at you from like a month ago?
He is full diamond. Fuck J-Luz.
It does.
Are we gonna team on him?
God, this is messing with my head.
This is
It's
messing
like
with my
no
head as well.
Guess what hurts? Fucking piercing crossbows, because you still get shot by it, because it's piercing.
Oh, J-Luz is still right there the whole time?
Yeah, nobody shot him.
It's ridiculous. Where did you go? I'm so lost. Running away. I'm scared. I was just gonna.
You're
snipe
full
it.
diamond!
Look at
You're
me
running
saying.
away?
Howard.
Don't want Fel to come in and kill us.
You have full diamond! You should win! Oh god. You know, okay. Maybe we should go gentleman's truce and just take out Fel, because Fel's just gonna let
Why?
us...
Sounds good. Sakana.
Oh, it is
Sakana
Sakana.
says it, too.
Never mind gentleman's truce.
Sakana's
It's a free-for-all. Oh god, this is a mess. This is a mess.
But he's here.
Woohoo.
Woo!
That apple on it.
Woohoo. 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 Why are there so many people shooting me?
I don't even know where you are.
Oh, I think it was Sakana. She was vampire again.
Well, it's been a nice UHC, y'all. 07.
You, my dear.
Yep. Of course, it ended up being me. You was first to die somehow.
Hi.
God, I swapped places with her after I killed her.
Yeah, you do that, don't you?
All right.
Take forever, by the way. Just gonna run away whenever he gets low.
You did.
Well, what was your bow?
Or I had an enchanted golden apple. I didn't even get to use it. I'll use it now. There.
Fight the wizard. A very stupid fashion.
Impossible with the switcheroo.
Just shoot him!